Oh, I love trails. Ha ha ha. I do though. I said it sarcastically, but I do mean it. I really like trails. Just load the game. Okay. So, last night. Was it last night? Yeah, last night I went to each four of the shrines with the right people, and I did all of the remaining trial chests that I missed. Because I figured, if like I get into a situation where I need to use my not usual party members, then I'll be in trouble. So that's all done now. So what we need to do is go and do the cryptids, and then we can
Where do you want to go?
get on with the story. So the first one is in Corellia Fortress. There he is, look.
Let's ride.
Hello!
Watch out. This is a tough one. Let's move. Let's move.
I mean to get an Angie. Can be delayed, so let's try it. Shit.
Too slow. Now,
I'll back you up.
your turn. My turn.
Weakest to Earth.
Okay.
Second weakest? Fire or the glowy shit. Let's glowy shit this up then.
My turn.
Da-na-na-na-na.
I can do this. I'll handle it.
Let's move.
Let's move. Boop. Oh, nice.
Too slow.
Okay, tank baby.
Now,
I'll back you up.
Boop.
okay.
Let's move.
Perfect.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
It's fine, we'll go into Ymir after each cryptid, so.
My turn. No problem.
Wow, did you want a turn, mate?
Activate.
You ain't getting one.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
My turn. Now.
I'll back you up. Let's move. Now.
Gotcha.
I haven't even needed to use an S-craft.
My turn.
Let's move.
Right.
Next best thing I got, I think, to be honest.
My turn.
All good.
Right. Arcus activate. Here I go.
Somehow.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
I'm expecting this to kill. Oh. Okay. I was wondering what he was doing
Too
there,
slow.
but... Lol. Nice!
Style neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Oh, look at that Sepith. Hell yeah. Right, let's see if that one's worth using. Oh, it's kind of meh. Oh, you'll probably see all these like new gems in my inventory as well. That's just the ones that I picked up from the spirit shrines. There we go. Fucking hell. Anyway, back to you,
Where do
Mir.
you want to go? Leave it to me.
Sorry, one sec. I wish I could get you materials easily. This is very greedy of me, but I want 100% evasion. I do have some mass Sepith I can sell, as well as other Sepith I can get rid of if need be. So I'm actually gonna do this, I think. Maybe even this. Try that, see how it goes.
Where do you want to go?
I wanna go.
Leave it to me.
I will. Oops, I just attacked a gate.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
I mean, it is really.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
We're out. Bedtime. How you doing, Siva? Other than trying to catch me off like that. But hope you're doing well regardless. Oops.
My turn.
I'll handle it. No problem.
Big day of work. Oh well, I'm glad you're doing well. Despite the fact that you had a big day of work.
Here comes some more.
You didn't miss too much. We just killed one of the cryptids in the one in Grellia Fortress. And last night off stream I did the remaining trial chests in all of the spirit shrines. So now we're just going to go around and kill all of the cryptids and then do more story shit. I don't think anything else has changed. I guess my team setup layout thing has changed where Fee now has 100% evasion, so she's now the tank in the front line. And for bosses anyway, Reen's just gonna spam arc slash from miles away. And then, you know, Elisa because waifu, Elliot because really good defensive craft. Yeah. Well, I was thinking, because right now, Fee has this, which doesn't grant evasion, right? But what if Fee uses either this one or this one? What would you say would be better though? Mirage or is that Katsa? Cats? I mean, just looking at stats, Cats looks a million times better, but what do you think? Maybe I can look up what their level 5 shit is as well. No, oh no, I mean I won't be able to get perfect evasion for both, but I can. But you would choose Cat. Okay. Oh shit, she's literally about to hit level. Okay, so what we'll do is who has. Does anyone? You are. We are so close. Okay, you are miles away. So let's put it on Laura. Or do we put it on Fee now? I don't know. Let's wait until we level up because it's literally so close for all of us. Elisa is 179 away. So let's get Fee's Quartz to level 5 first. See what it gives. And then we'll give her the Cats one. Whatever the fuck it's called. Okay, here it is.
This one looks really tight. Be careful.
I'll handle
Go get an attack delay. Oh. That is an issue.
She's slow.
Do we have... Oh, everyone is asleep.
I'll handle it.
Well, it's fine. You're not going to hit Fee anyway, so...
She's slow.
It just means this is going to be a really long fight.
My turn. I'll handle it.
Wow, this is really dumb.
My turn.
Let's move.
Welcome back, guys.
She's slow. Now, let's get this over with.
Okay, leave it to
Leave
me.
it to me.
Here I go.
Hmm.
My turn. Got it.
I'll get you up.
No problem.
Okay, what are you weak to? Water and time, I think. Best we got on you is Hydro Cannon.
Let's go.
And I think Elliot has the sword one. Yeah, Shadow Blade.
She's slow. Now,
I'll get you up. My turn. Now's our chance.
gotcha. Hip. Okay.
Try this.
Sword.
My turn. Right.
Oh, that's not a bad shout. Who is in my backline right now? Laura and Emma. I think Laura is forced. So if Laura wasn't there, maybe I would take Eustace then. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, mate.
Let's go.
My turn.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. What? This guy's hacking, he hit Fee. %50
Okay.
health. What's half of... Oh, here we go. Math. 100,000... 125,000... Okay, so I've got like maybe 10k to take off.
It's my turn. My turn.
I'll handle it.
Maybe after Elliot gets his spell off. Maybe if Elisa can go before the boss. But I doubt it.
Right.
No. So what we'll do is we'll attack. Oh.
Now.
Got you.
And fucking everyone attacks. Boop. Boop. We might not have enough here.
Here.
Oh.
Too slow.
Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Who was worried? I wasn't.
My turn.
Here I go.
Nice.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Look at that sepe. Delicious. Divine Salvation. That's pretty nice. But I mean, for all of your EP, I don't know, man. Oh no, I had something else here, didn't I? I had like action 1 here or something. Action 2 even. Oh, what? I can't board the Courageous. Bullshit. What?
I hope we're strong enough to take that
No, no one
monster
here.
on.
Ah!
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone. Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
Let me just make sure. Yeah, Laura's locked right now, so. Although, honestly, like, we don't really use Emma. How close is her augment to leveling up? Okay, let's keep Emma in to level up that augment and then we'll swap her out with Eustace. Yeah, exactly. Emma's situational, yeah. Absolutely right. But I feel like Elliot's absolute, yes. Elliot, Elisa, Fee, Reem. That's the team. Anyone else is just like, yeah, you know, you're there. Okay, let me just see where the other cryptids are. Nortia Highway 2. Where the f is that?
Where do you want to go?
God, where is that? Oh, here we go, Naughty Highway. So maybe let's go from river, I guess.
Full speed ahead!
Let's ride.
Meow. Oh, this is the one that I made myself look stupid on, wasn't it? Time for revenge against you.
Careful! This one looks strong!
Bum, bum,
My turn.
bum, 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 bum.
Let's move.
Can this one be delayed? Yes, but very low percentage. So let's Fatal Flame Dragon, as always.
Burn to ash. Fall. Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone.
Leave it to me!
I think what we'll do then is move Reen back again, so Fee can do her job. Because right now, Reen is tanking.
My turn.
Not what I want.
Okay.
What are you weak to? Okay, so I can alter cannon, and Elisa can Phantophobia.
Activate!
My turn.
Remove back, please.
Too slow! Now!
I'll set you up.
Yeah, he is DPS master in it. 100%.
I'll set you up. Here I go. Now.
Gotcha!
Yeah, yeah. That's what I've got him as, the delay master right now.
Okay. Now!
Okay, this time I'm going to pay attention to the thing on the side. So, you know, when I see that he's going to get all his health back, I will, this time I'll know.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha! I'll handle it.
177, 135, 100 and... Okay, so he's almost half health. Although let's take him a little further down, because last time it wasn't enough damage.
Activate!
Here I go. Now's our chance.
Oh, speed down.
Gotcha!
Right. Arcus activate.
Okay.
Oh, I probably should use my S-Crafts there.
My turn.
Oh well.
Now. Let's go, everyone.
Okay! Okay.
Wow, Elliot does so much damage. What the hell?
Right. Let's go.
Here I go.
If I can get another delay off, that would be beautiful.
I'll handle it.
didn't watch them the first time, so.
You're finished. Full speed ahead.
Here's a performance especially for you.
Okay, we don't need to hear your performance edit. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected.
Too slow. Got it.
I'll get you up.
Okay, so we're gonna have to rely on Elliot and... Uh-oh! I see the heal. I see the heal. I did it. I saw a heal. I said, no. Get that heal out of here. Look at me paying attention. Did we all dodge that? Or was it just Fee?
Now,
I'll get you up.
I'll handle it.
Oh, it's probably just Fee though. I had a feeling.
Here I go.
Sorry, just a bit of blue blanc there. Oh no. She's fine.
Okay.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with her.
Right. Here I go.
Here, eat this something.
Yeah.
Wow, this is good. Right. This activate. I'll handle it.
Try this. My turn. Sit.
Boop. Yup. Easy peasy.
We made
Well,
it
I'm
out
glad I
in
listened
one
to you
piece.
when you said I should do it later on. Oh, we're Link leveling up, are we? You mean the no, you just meant in general. Like, when the cryptids first came around, I was like, oh, should I do them now? And you were like, nah. And I'm glad we waited because yeah, now we've got like the evasion tank and Reen can delay for forever. It's just a lot easier. You know, it's a lot easier when the enemy can't play the game. Defense speed minus 50, burn 200%. That is tempting. I suppose that is pretty rude, isn't it?
Where do you want to go?
Ymir.
Full speed ahead.
Searing Sun. It's like Clear Moon. Salvation. Did I not get that one? Oh, I haven't done that one. Oh, I skipped one. Apparently the one I just did was the... Oh, well, sorry. The one that I did, like, easily was the hardest. Apparently the one I'm about to do is medium, so... In terms of difficulty, according to this guide. So, you know. Easy peasy. Let's go to Windland.
Where do you want to go?
Go to the settlement, I guess.
Full speed ahead!
Let's get going.
I might just run it so I can kill the enemies. Like one shot kill them, I mean. Because it's good Sepith. And it only gives me like one of each, but it adds up, okay. What crazy fucking bastard put the turbo button on push in left stick? Bring back turbo on the trigger. Whoa, look at this guy.
Watch out, this is a tough one. Here I go.
Weak to earth. Oh, super weak to Altair cannon. Right, so first order of business. Fatal Flame Dragon because it does like 40k damage.
Burn to ash. Fall.
Wow, and this is fucking hell. And the delay, this boss is just fucked.
No problem. Let's go.
Right. Here we go.
Might.
My turn.
Speed down as well? Fuck. This is bullying. This is just bullying.
Okay.
Here I go.
I don't even need S-Crafts for this.
I'll handle it.
Let's move. Now.
Gotcha. Right. Let's go. Okay.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Gotcha. Hup. Okay.
It's my turn. Here I go.
Right. My turn.
Oops. I thought that was her casting the spell, but I was skipping there.
I'll back you up. Let's move.
I'm gonna use Flame Dragon to see if
Flash.
Elisa can kill with the spell. Maybe? Nice. We've got Sepith up. Worth.
We made it out in one piece.
Now, that seems really good. That's the only one I've seen so far. I've been like, yeah, I like the look of that. So is that all of them? I think it is.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead.
Let's have a quick look. I think I've killed all the cryptids. There's only 5 of them. There's a 6th, but I can only do that on the second playthrough. So I think we're ready. So we'll just rest up, get everyone fully charged, and then we'll do the story, I guess. Just seemed a bit anticlimactic. I thought I'd get an achievement like kill all the cryptids, but I guess if there's still a 6th, then I guess it doesn't count. Okay. Speak to George. Time to story. Should I make 2 saves? Oh, really? Okay, what we might do then, is after we finish the game, we might look that cutscene up. Okay, I made a second save, right? Yes. Okay. So I'll tell you what, let's make 2 saves. So just so I know they're both the same. Okay, so just in case I fuck anything up. Oh, no, of course not. But, you know, whenever we do finish the game, remind me and we'll find that cutscene on YouTube and I'll play it on stream. If his workspace isn't absolutely perfect, he'll throw a tantrum like you've never seen, so make sure we're good here first. Once we're done, I'll call the Institute and invite him on board. You don't mind helping me out some more, right? Did I hand them in? Hold on. I'm having second thoughts now, hang on. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. I'd be happy to. Ready now? Sure am. Thanks, Ree. With both of us here, the work will be done in no time flat. Right, hold on. Need to scroll down. They went about making the best looking workspace they could. Afterwards, George made contact with the Ruhr Institute of Technology, and the time finally came to welcome Professor Schmidt on board the Courageous. What's crazy is that Rean is not experienced with the Divine Knights at all, and he has not had an ideal weapon for Valimar, and he's still destroying everyone. Not quite up to my standards, but being that we're limited to our options inside the ship, this will have to do. It can't compare to the facilities in the Institute, but you made the best with what you had, I suppose. Thanks, I guess. So there it is. Don't expect you to obtain any Zoomerian ore at all, much less this much of it. Where exactly did you find it? Class 7 obtained it from overcoming some very challenging trials. Come on, that's what you asked for, so you'll help us, right? That doesn't answer my question in the slightest, I'll have you know. Then again, the answer changes little. I'm a man of my word. You did what you were asked, so I'll draft you the finest blueprints the world has ever seen. Still, a project like this is not without its series of trial and error. Your assistance will be crucial, George. Don't get in my way of my work. Right, anything you say. Well, so that's the famous Professor G. Schmidt, even. He's as much of a cranky old fart as everyone says he is. He and George seem to work pretty well together though, don't they? Well, if I recall, they were once master and student. He's got those dashing good looks, but his personality leaves a lot to be desired. Doesn't take much to impress you, does it? Working with Zemurian ore is no doubt going to be a challenge, and they will need to find a way to use it to replicate the sharpness of a Tachi. Still, with Professor Schmidt on board, I'm sure they'll manage. He's the finest engineer in the country, if nothing else. Yeah, we'll just have to keep out of their hair and let them do what they do best. Okay, so what now? Finally, work on Valimar's Tachi began. George and Professor Schmidt worked as quickly as they could so that Class 7 would be ready when the time for the final battle with Crow came. And while they were working, the Courageous received a sudden and unexpected call. Oh.
Are you sure, Captain?
Yes, absolutely. Several days ago, the Alliance moved their line of defense around the capital westward, which means that the east side of the capital, and in particular the area around Trista, are much more exposed than before.
That could totally work in our favor.
Lucky us. Yeah, it sounds like we might finally be able to achieve what we set out to do.
We finally have a chance to wrestle the Academy from the Alliance's grasp.
Guess the Alliance is so focused on trying to defend Heimdall, they don't have time to worry about Trista. We couldn't have asked for a better chance than this.
I have some other news that may be of interest to you as well. The Noble Alliance forces are no longer the ones supervising Thor's military academy. Instead, they've assigned that task to the upper class students, so the army can focus on defending the capital.
Why the upper class students?
I imagine they were chosen so the Academy would technically still be under the control of the nobility. I'm sure they're up to the task either way.
Are we talking about all of the upper class students or just a select number of them?
The Academy is being overseen by a group of students calling themselves the Order of the Lion.
Oh god.
The group is centered around high-ranking nobles, and its commander is one of the sons of Marquis Higharms.
Oh boy. It's the cringe group.
Patrick T. Higharms.
Patrick? I'd heard that he was still at the academy, but just what is he doing?
And what's this Order of the Lion?
I know nobles love tradition, but that name sounds like something torn from a history
LinkedIn,
textbook.
yeah, that's him.
Other key members include the son and daughter of Count Florald, together with a butler and maid from the upper-class dormitory. To my knowledge, the principal and the other instructors remain imprisoned within the academy itself, however.
Ferris is taking part too?
If I had to wager a guess, the Alliance ordered them to. Not like they're in a position to refuse.
That's a little worrying.
Principal Van Dyke is an honorary general of the army as well, so naturally, the army is concerned for his well-being. As such, we of the RMP are preparing to liberate Trista and the Academy from the nobility. It will be carried out before the battle for Heimdall can begin, using our most elite units.
Oh.
But that means...
Captain, would you consider postponing your operation for at least a few days?
Reen,
Do you not think the RMP is up to the task?
I don't doubt for a moment that you are.
Oh, here we go. The music started.
But since the day we were entrusted with the Courageous, no, even before that, liberating the Academy has been our dream. I don't just mean Class 7's dream either. It's something that every single student gathered on this ship wants to be a part of. You could even say it's our duty. Whether someone else could handle it isn't the issue. It's what we've come this far for. We want to do it with our own hands.
thank you, Reen. I feel the same way as Reen does.
You're not a student.
Thor's was established by one of my ancestors,
Oh.
so I feel a connection to it in that sense. It feels only right that those who have an attachment to the Academy should come together to take it back.
She's absolutely right. We've come all this way believing it would lead us back to the Academy. We can't just leave the last step of our journey to you. After all that's happened, I think we're the ones who should be fighting that Order of the Lion, don't you?
Yeah, let us kill Patrick.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah!
Yep, it's gotta be us. We've all put an enormous amount of effort into making it this far. It's only fair, right?
We wouldn't be setting a very good example as such here if we didn't see tasks we've taken on through to the end.
Suddenly, all these completely, non-important people have voice actors.
I want to go and save Uncle Makaram too. That's a lot of yes votes right there.
I'm pleased to see we're all unanimous.
Wind.
Yeah, I want to do this too, Claire.
Really, Milliam? You too?
So, Captain, please, won't you leave taking back Trista and the Academy to us?
We realize we're asking a lot, but this is genuinely important to us.
When I finally see Dad again, I want to be able to look back and feel proud
Daddy.
of all I've done.
I was never raised to beg, but in this case, no price is too great.
I wasn't expecting to get quite so strong a reaction from you. It's almost like we went to different schools. I've never felt quite the devotion and attachment to the Academy all of you clearly possess. So it's a little strange for me to see how much each of you are willing to sacrifice, just so you can liberate Trista together. But strange in a good way.
Is that a yes?
We'll wait 2 days. Trista will form a vital base in our operation to take Heimdall. It needs to be liberated as soon as possible. I hope that will be enough time for you to achieve your dream of taking it back.
I mean, she is the Icy Maiden.
Thank you, Captain.
If you weren't with the RMP already, you'd make a hell of an actress, you know. You put on quite a show for someone who was gonna say yes all along.
And what makes you say that? Regardless, I will be praying for your success. I look forward to seeing you all again in Heimdall after this war is over.
Thank you.
Good luck to you too, Captain.
Okay, so here's my prediction right now. So, this game ends with us either succeeding or failing to take back Trista and the Academy, and then it will continue in the third game. That's my prediction. I don't know who's going to live or what's going to happen, but that's... Finally, Class 7 was granted permission to liberate Trista. They left deciding the specifics of the operation to Toa, and eventually it was decided that they would carry out the mission on the same day a prototype of Valamar's new Tachi was completed. Your prediction? Don't you know how this game ends? I will feel empty and fooled. Uh-oh. Don't. No. Don't do this to me. Oh fuck, our sister's still been kidnapped.
The operation will begin today at 1200 hours.
Oh dear.
Make sure you've done everything you need to do before then.
As you already know, I won't
Oh,
be taking
dear.
part in this one. This one's all you. My job as your teacher is to stay here and wish you luck. I know
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can do
There's 2 more games. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Thank you.
We've still got some time until then, so it might be worth going around and making sure we've got all we need.
Yeah, we can't be too prepared. Not this time.
Incidentally, how goes the development of Valamar's Tachi?
The prototype was finished last night. There's still some work left before it's completely finished. But personally, I'd say the progress we've made is nothing to scoff at.
Professor Schmidt's really something, isn't he? I guess. But he could lighten up a little. I went to go play down in his workshop and he was all super mad at me.
Were you expecting to be welcomed with a hug and some candy?
Anyway, by the sound of it, he's going to keep finding ways to improve it until the very last minute. I'm going to be swamped with helping him out, but I should still be able to tune your Arcus units if you guys need it.
We just might take you up on that, George.
Whatever ensures you're as ready as possible. So much is resting on this battle. I don't want us to go in with any regrets.
Right.
All members of Class 7 will take part in the battle for Trista, whether they are in the active party or not. As such, make sure to check everyone's equipment, including that of characters you may not ordinarily use. To advance the main story, speak to Toa in the captain's chair and select commence operation. Okay, so... I'll be giving everyone snacks to keep up morale and make sure that everyone has enough energy to do what they need to do. I gave Laura hers. Here's one for you, Ring. So it's great. Thanks, Monica. I'll be wishing you all well from back here. I know you can take our back our home. Okay, is there any new... Oh god, that's not where I want to be. Any new weapons? No. Okay, in that case... it is time to do shopping and... any necessary crafting now. Can I get a true gladiator belt for... Is that possible? No. Oh, there's a bonding thing. Okay. Alright, let's use all of our quartz up. Sepith, whatever. Professor Smith's still working away on Valamar's sword. Honestly, in my book, it's done. It's just a prototype, right? I mean, there's still something missing. Which means he's going to keep tweaking it on his own until we pry it out of his hands. That's a master craftsman for you. What a perfectionist. More of an artist than a craftsman if you ask me. You got the perfectionist part right though. His work's done when he says it's done. Time, mirror, and other people's opinions, he'd be damned. Trust me, I'd know. Anyway, even if the good professor deems it incomplete, I'm glad we've got that blade ready to go for this operation. Now everything's up to you, Valimar. Oh, sorry, up to you, Valimar, and your classmates. Good luck. I know you'll pull through. You can count on us. Okay. Okay, hold on. So, 1, 2, 3. 3 attack 3s. Okay, 1, 2. Sarah said she's not coming with us. Do I take all of the stuff off of Sarah? I think so. I thought I could make a HP 3. Oh, I guess not. Oh wait, no, I need to look. Okay. Alright, so 1. I need 1 action 3. Do I have one already? No. Okay, I need... Right, shield 3. I need 1. Mine too. I need 1, 2, 3. Alright, so you're done. You're done. Mine 3, attack 3. Have we got a hit? Oh, he doesn't really need a hit 2, but I mean, if we got one lying around, no, it's not really necessary then. What about you? You could do with a better wind attack. So let's give you Ragnar Vortex. I'm sure we've got a Maelstrom lying around. Yeah, we can have that. Got a better fire attack. We've got a, yeah, Flare Bomb, there you go. Might as well give you that. It's the better version. Gaius. It's kind of like a buffer guy. Who's got the shield? You do. Ah, he needs a slot, okay. Right, somebody's got Flare Bomb R. Breath, Holy Breath. Chrono Drive, Chrono Burst. Saintly Force, I think Emma might have. Oh no, someone's got it, surely. Oh, I thought I gave it to someone. Maybe I'm just making shit up. Okay, I think we're ready. Not long until the operation starts. Probably not the best time to be playing card games. Well, maybe it wouldn't hurt to play a bit. Might help my nerves. Probably only got time for one game though. Who should I play? Elisa. Duh. No point choosing anyone else.
Let's get started.
I better win. Okay, I've got a really good hand.
Go on, draw a card. Same score, huh? Wanna guess I'm going first.
Ooh.
Bolt.
Okay. You know what? Fuck you, Lisa.
Same score,
We're
huh?
starting again.
Wanna guess I'm going first. Mirror. Now you've done it. Now you've done it.
Could be worse.
What? You can't do that. Aw, one more game?
Only had time for the one. Sorry. Haha. Oh, well, good game anyway. Still, I think I need to play a game like this to lull some stress. I feel a lot less tense now. Glad I invited you then. This operation's going to be tough, but I know we can make it to a success if we really put our minds to it. Yeah, I think the same thing. Still, be careful, Reen. We might all be fighting together to take back the academy, but that doesn't mean that you and Valimar won't have your own battles to fight on your way there. No doubt about that. Noble Alliance is mostly withdrawn from Trista, but I'm sure there are a few stragglers just itching for a fight. I doubt we'll even make it into town without having to go through a few of their soldats first. Yeah. Still, there's no need to worry about me. I'll be just fine. You think? Can't even count how many battles I fought with Valimar now. I know what I'm doing at this point. As if that wasn't enough, now I've got a prototype of Valimar's Tai Chi to use too. Maybe I'm not yet ready to face Crow, but I'm sure as hell not going to lose to anyone else before I do. With all that and you guys watching over me, how could I? You're such a goof. But you make a compelling argument. Guess the only thing we can do is believe in the two of you then. For the final part of the operation, know that we'll be standing by your side. Let's go take back our home. Right. I didn't get any link points, and I'm totally okay with that. I'll try talking to Alvin to see if we can get any more of those badge thingies, but I don't think we can. Those cryptids you fought seem to have been truly fearsome opponents. I know how difficult it must have been to slay them all, but you should be very proud of what you've done. Remember, those who once feared them will now be able to sleep more easily at night. It's all because of you. I really hope so, Your Highness. And you're right, they were ridiculously strong, and they were like nothing we'd ever fought before either. Them showing up is one thing, but just appearing all over the place in such a short time span is more than a little odd. I agree, it's unsettling in a word. The war has been showing no signs of ending, either. It's only getting worse. We likely won't stop bumping into them until we can figure out what's causing them to appear in the first place. Still, I'd rather you didn't worry too much, Highness. All that means is that we'll keep doing what we've always been doing. We've got the courageous. No matter where our cryptid's causing trouble, we can fly there and take care of it in a flash. You really are dependable, Reen. Hearing that, it's hard to imagine anyone more fitting to receive this. I've seen this emblem before. It's called the Medal of Strength. It's one of the medals that makes up the Order of the Phoenix Wings. I can hardly think of a better way to show your strength than defeating creatures beyond our comprehension like those. So please accept it. I'd like nothing more. I'm so envious of Elise for having such a dependable brother. Do you think she'd be willing to share? You could be my brother for half the week while she has Prince Oliver. I'm not sure that would be very fair on Prince Oliver. Not to worry, Reen. I was only joking. Or was I? Unless... it's okay. But the CP every turn... If we can retake Trista in the academy, that area should serve as a valuable foothold for moving on the capital too. We may even be able to gather information on Elise and my family's whereabouts as well. At least that's my hope. Please leave everything to us, Your Highness. We should get them all back safe and sound. You're really a man a lady can count on, Rean. I just wish there was something I could do instead of just relying on you all, though. Honestly, it's rather frustrating. You are doing something. Simply by virtue of your presence here. You're giving the mark of legitimacy to our cause. Stepping onto a battlefield isn't the only way to make a difference. By doing what you can do, you're helping Rean and Emma do what they do. Oh my. What's with that look? All I'm doing is stating a fact, that's it. Perhaps you're right. Anyway, good luck, Rean. I know you'll do what you can to make the operation a success. I'll be waiting here, praying for your safe return. Thanks, let's go. You don't want to give me any fucking badge then? Fuck you. I wasn't expecting that second one, so. Whoa, that looks cool. Wow, he looks so focused. So this is it, huh? Well, that is awesome. A weapon fit for a Divine Knight. It's just a prototype, but it still looks incredibly powerful. What are you doing here? I'm busy putting the finishing touches to this prototype. It'll be done by the time that operation of yours begins, so go wait out somewhere else. Right, sorry. Better get back to getting ready and avoid getting in his way. Right. It is time! Are we gonna finish the game in this stream? It's almost time for us to do what we've been working towards since the day we were given this ship. Order of the Line is the only thing that stands in our way. Never expected the student council president role would become this kind of baggage, but I'm ready for it. Just don't think that you have to do everything on your own. We're here to support you the whole way. This year. I'm here to support you too. As long as we got each other, I know we could do it. Commence operation. Ready to go, Rean? Everyone's equipment will need to be at its very best. That includes Valimar too? Yes. Commence operation. Time for the operation to begin drew ever closer. Decisive moment almost upon them. Those taking part congregate on the bridge for one last review. Sorry, 1 second. Right, let's go over everything again just to be safe. First, here's what we know about Trista. The majority of the Alliance forces that were there have withdrawn, but still some still remain defending the town's east side. It's likely that the moment we approach Trista, we're going to come under attack by the soldat station there. That's where Valimar and I come in. We'll deal with them first and clear a path for everyone else. Right, this is the first time we'll be able to see what the Zermurian or Tachi prototype is capable of too. After you've liberated Trista, Rean, you and the rest of Group A will head directly to the Academy's front gate. And not that anyone here could possibly forget, but you also have the world's most adorable captain accompanying you. I have to say, I don't know how I feel about her being on the front lines. Can't help but agree. You've been on a tremendous support for us, of course, but this is the first time you'll be taking an active role in combat. Oh, don't you worry about me. I'm a military academy student just as much as you guys. I can put up a good fight. I won't get in the way or hold you back, promise. If what we're doing is to be seen as legitimate, we'll need her assistance from the ground anyway. Who better to overthrow Patrick Hiram himself than the president of the student council? Now you're talking. Group A's primary objective will be to escort Toa safely to the academy so she can work her magic. Good luck, you guys. I'm gonna let you down. Angelica, aren't you joining us too? Yep, I doubt I'll make much of a substitute for Sarah, but I'll give it my best shot. After Group A's off the Courageous, me and the rest of Group B will fly around the back of the academy and charge in. Attack from both sides at the same time sounds like a solid enough plan to me. Let's just hope said plan works. Not much point freaking out about it now. And with all the people we have on board, we've got more backup than we could ever ask for. Exactly. We've done all we can. Everything is in Adios' hands now. Oh, I feel a tingle running down my spine full of feverish excitement coursing through the air. One would think you'd be a little more nervous considering what you're about to do. That's just how Class 7 operates. It's been a long, long journey coming this far. If you've overcome every obstacle in your path, and you've done yourselves proud. Now all that remains is to go out there and liberate your academy. Best of luck. I know you'll pull through. Thank you, Your Highness. Everyone, assume your positions. It's time to take back our academy. Okay, nice. Tell us a special craft called Weakener. Using Weakener on an enemy inflicts a status aptly called Weak upon them. Whoa! What the fuck? Toa breaks the game for 3 turns. So that the characters which form Group A, that group will enter through Trista. Whoever is not selected for Group A will automatically be recruited into Group B, led by Angelica. Okay. Oh shit, yeah, she's the highest level. What the fuck? I just saw that. So I'm just going by what the guide says, I'm playing it safe. So Laura, Fee, and Marcus need to be on Team B. So, who is going to be our support? Well, you never know. You know how dumb I can be, so I don't want to take any chances. So Team B is going to be you, and you. Let's give them... I don't want Gaius. So, I think that should be fine. Laura will murder everything. Fee will never die. Emma spells. Everyone else is kind of annoying. So, there we go. I think we're ready. This operation is bound to be the most significant battle we've fought to date. Can't afford for anything to go wrong. I'm just going to scroll down. You might be better off sticking to just one link partner while I'm fighting in Vanomar. During the Liberation Trust, you only be able to use a single link partner during Divine Light battles. She saw in this bonding event you didn't see in Berea, hard to make them. Nope, it's gonna be Elisa again. That's the waifu. Here we go. Trista. Why is there a dash there? What the hell? I suspected they'd come. Time. Let the operation begin. Right. Ready to go, Valimar? At your command. Bah, let's see if you can pull it off. Take care, you guys. Wait, I'm detecting high energy readings from starboard. Gah. Is that a long range orbital cannon? It came from that direction. Oh boy. You have to fight us first, brats. It's time for the Crimson Wings to fall from the sky. Aren't they? They're the soldiers V and S used. Oh, it's gonna be tricky. Showtime. Let's go, Valimar. Acknowledged. Why can't we have the bonding event with Valimar? That's the real question. Good game, Marine. Been expecting you. In the name of the Alliance, we wouldn't allow you to go any further. Proud to be overwhelmed by Goliath and Kestrel, the perfect marriage of strength and speed. Let's see it. This isn't good. They might just be copies of the Divine Knights, but that Kestrel is much faster than one. If you let them work together and have their own way, you're going to be in trouble. Maybe so, but their pilots weren't nearly as experienced as SMB were. Time to force our way through Valimar. Certainly! Use your new power well.
Alright, you ready?
We're hit hard. Oh, we can. Oh my god. Owie!
No problem. It's working. Keep it up.
Ooh, nice. Right, let's do an EP charge since we're not going to be taking any damage. LOL. I think I'm just gonna Morning Moon again, honestly.
Bring it on. Gotcha. Let's go. Gotcha.
Since my attacks on the fast one aren't gonna land anyway, Morning Moon spamming it.
Bring it on.
We'll get at least to cast Lordly Flare on this guy. Unlucky.
Let's go. Gotcha.
Curse you!
Great, just one more.
Gotcha. Leave it to me.
Go! Sunlight
Oh! Curse you!
Well done. You did great that time.
Ah! What the? What is that sword? You did it, Ring. Take a bit out at once is impressive enough. Not bad for a prototype. That just leaves the interface then. Ah, if only you were here. Professor, where are you? Oh, forget it. Curse you! We're withdrawing. Rendezvous with the forces near Hangdan immediately. Yes, sir. That's it. Curse you! Classic. With Kestrel and Goliath defeated, the Noble Alliance forces stationed near Trista fled. Marine stepped out of Valamar, regrouped Toa and the selected members of Group A on the ground. After seeing off Group B and the Courageous, they set foot into town. Into the town they so adored. We're back.
Well, we made it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Trista so quiet before, though. Seeing our dorm again really brings back memories, though.
Is this really the time, guys?
Just a few months ago, this was our home. It's finally dawning on me that we're actually back. Back in good old Trista.
We certainly took our sweet time getting back here, though.
But it's a shame Sharon and Crow aren't with us. Still, almost there now. Now, on to the academy. Not much farther to go.
Should have known it'd be you guys.
Who the fuck was that? Oh.
Micht!
Glad to see you're alive.
And kicking. I guess it's good to see you kids back here too. You'll be glad to know that the townsfolk are the same as ever in spite of all this.
Hey, it's Class 7! You're all back!
Did someone just say Class 7?
Did someone say Class 7D's nuts?
Wow, it really is them.
If it ain't Toa, too.
Oh boy, am I glad to see you.
Is that Elliot? In like 10 years?
The feeling's mutual.
It really is.
When the battle began, we all started taking shelter where we could.
I mean, that is true. They did take complete advantage of Reen and Toa.
But when we saw the Alliance guys running off with their tails between their legs, we came out here hoping for some good news.
I can't believe you guys actually made it back here.
Looks like Micht was right after all. Right? Right about what?
I heard from Toval, that you guys would be here to liberate Trista soon. He, told me that we should be here to give you guys a warm welcome.
Really? I guess he must have heard that from Captain Claire or something.
Still, since you're here, I take it you're planning on taking back the Academy? Good on ya. Show us all some real Thor spirit.
You know we will.
Thank you all so much. This really means a lot to all of us. All right, everyone, get ready. We're going in.
All right.
Okay. Tactics. Do we want Toa in the fight? Oh, she knows some good skills. Yes. Okay, that's all you had to say? Oh, impenetrable shield. Okay. Let's give her Earth Bell then, since she seems to have a million Earth skills. Lolly, angry noise. Alright, calm down. She's in the party, don't worry. I suppose we've never used her before, so we might as well, right? Oh, actually, sorry, tactics. Reen in the front. I kind of want to go like this. No, let's do this because I'm worried about how close you have to be for the shield buff. So let's do this. Also, doesn't Toa indirectly make Eusis now useless? Oh no, Eusis's shield is a craft, whereas Toa's is a spell. Never mind. Eusis still has very, very small amount of use. Let's do this. Let's get up!
I can't believe they're all here to see us.
We're lucky to have everyone's support.
They totally love us. We're awesome. And that's all thanks to you and Toa, Reen.
You're both always helping everybody out around here.
Take a moment to be proud of yourselves for once.
Moment taken. Speaking of taken, looks like it's time for the Academy to be taken. Angie and the others must be at the back gate by now. Ready to go in, Rean? This is it. This is it. Ready to get started? Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Well, here we are, back where it all started. Thor's Military Academy. A place where we went from strangers to classmates to friends. I've got so many memories, I wouldn't know where to start.
This isn't the time. Whoa! That's a memory.
Same here. And here I was thinking I was too young to get nostalgic.
This is our first time getting to see it since the Alliance took the capital.
It's weird thinking that it's only been 2 months since we were last here.
You said 3 earlier.
Yeah, it feels like it's been way, way longer.
The place where our class first began, where we first met, is right in front of us. And we're going to take it back.
Let's go, everyone! Right now!
We've been waiting for you, Class 7.
Patrick!
It's been some time, Schwarza. I hadn't the faintest doubt that you and your classmates would eventually remain here.
Nevertheless, you have our congratulations for doing so.
Oh, hello, Celestine. I'm pleased to see that you haven't changed at all, Elisa. Ferris, you're here.
I see quite a few familiar faces here.
What a joy it is to see you again, Eustace.
Well, you certainly look ready for us. Although, judging by what you said earlier, you must have predicted we were coming. Probably before the battle on the East Highway even began, too.
Who do you take us for? We know your class better than anyone. There was absolutely zero chance of you passing up a move to take back the Academy once the Alliance left it in our care.
Naturally, we took precautions on the other side of the Academy as well.
Right, we're in.
Everything's going as planned so far.
I mean, yeah, a giant red ship, a massive robot war.
But keep in mind, there's no guarantee that will always be the case.
I hope you weren't expecting to simply waltz in here without even the slightest resistance.
Blue Blanc? Oh.
If it isn't my most exquisite rival, Angelica! Our reunion could never be more perfect.
Sorry, why are the royal people wanting to fight us
And
again?
I see you burst into the scene, flourishing only the finest in company. Welcome, Class 7, to the forbidden paradise of the noble Vincent Florald.
Oh, great. It's you.
Well, you're one of the last people I expected to bump into here. Guess our attempt to sneak in was a total bust.
So it appears.
You are beautiful, yes, but you could never hope to surpass my great intellect. Go on, don't be shy. Shower me with praise.
Adel, you look well, Fee. I'm sure the flowers will be so happy to see you back home. It's a shame Loggins and Alan aren't with you. Still, looks like the present company should pose enough of a challenge to keep me interested.
Why are we fighting?
I'm honored the strongest swordsman among the second years would say so.
Man, this isn't going to be as easy as I was hoping it would be.
Master Patrick, the battle should be in full swing on the other side by now.
Then shall we begin as well?
Well, let's just kill him then, shall we?
Oh no!
You're set on fighting us?
We are the ones entrusted with looking after this academy, after all. It wouldn't be much of an order if we simply allowed intruders to wander in unopposed.
Maybe, but the Alliance forces who gave you that task are long gone. We're all students here. Why do we need to keep fighting?
We aren't doing this because we were ordered to, Schwarzer. We're doing this because we're upper-class students. Call us obstinate, call us fools, call us whatever you will. Neither the will of the Alliance nor my father's desires are of concern to me. We are nobles, and we feel both pride and honor in our social standing. We wish to know what cause we must take up arms for, by virtue of that pride and honor. And we intend to find it by facing you. You're making headway in finding your answers. Let us find ours.
So basically their reason for fighting us is, we don't know what to do. Oh, let's just fight these guys. Let's just make their lives difficult. Not the Alliance. You know, not them.
You've thought long and hard about this, haven't you?
Sorry, but we intend to fight just as obstinately for our cause. We're going to take back the Academy. This is our home, and if fighting you is all it takes to get what we want, then that's exactly what we'll do.
We believe in our reasons, just as strongly as you believe in yours. That's why we came all the way here.
I mean, all Gaia said was, and I mean, that's all we need to say, really, isn't it?
I would expect no less from our student council president, or from Class 7, our worthy rivals. Celestine, get ready.
Right, time to kill them.
As you wish, Master Patrick.
That's a combat link.
When did you start using that?
I've been waiting for the day where we can finally settle our score, Lisa. I will show you no mercy, and I fully expect the same in return.
Kill them.
Of course.
I won't hold back, Lambert.
I would never ask you. If you believe you can shatter the will I have lovingly developed with Whitcomb, go forth and try with all your might.
We have our pride, our honor, and our strength, while you have yours. Let's see who comes out on top, Rain Schwarzer.
Spoiler, it's us.
Bring it on,
Patrick, the game doesn't continue unless we win.
Then let the ball commence. Follow my lead, Saripha. On the name of House Florald, we shall not allow them to take another step farther.
Of course, Master Vincent.
It's almost reassuring to see how little you change. I'll give you all the support I can muster.
Ha! You're gonna need to fight your best, because we sure will be. Let's go, guys.
Here goes.
We shall never back down.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
This one?
Here I go.
Okay, who we got? We might need Emma, but we could probably use, what's his name? Sorry, hold on. I'm looking at the guide and it's blanked out all of the names. I appreciate that, but
How about this?
You're off balance. Let's get this party started. Understood. I'll handle it.
get the tank in there.
And down. Got it.
You're mine!
Onward! escape!
Okay. 1, 2. And done.
Leave this to me.
Time barrier.
Break!
Just watch. How about this?
Okay. An opening!
Okay. One, 2. And done. Now.
You're mine!
I'll handle it. One, 2. And done. Got it.
You're mine!
You're mine!
Here I go. How about this?
Too slow.
You're mine!
Leave this to me! No escape!
I'll handle it. 1, 2. And done.
It's my turn.
Time barrier.
Break!
Just watch. How about this?
Leave this to me!
Gonna move behind them so I can use Earth Cleaver and hit all of them.
Okay.
Onward! Now's our chance! Try this!
It's
Time to shine.
you're right, mate. It is incredibly one-sided. You know, I feel like I over-prepared, but I'm glad that I did.
It's my turn.
They're off balance!
You're done.
This is it!
What's that noise? Is that her?
Here I go.
Just like
My turn.
kill the farmer.
Onward!
Goodness.
Got him.
We should keep going. Not bad.
Success.
Exactly how it should be. No complaints here.
What do you get? Oh.
This might actually be a challenge.
Oh, we're going straight into the other one. Hold on. Hold on.
Here I go. My turn.
Oh, perfect. They're all staying exactly where I want them to.
My turn.
Beautiful. Whoa!
Sorry, everyone.
Okay, the martial arts man is very scary.
My turn.
I'll handle this. Holy shield. Protect us!
Here I go.
Come on, we can get him. Oh, it's just not possible.
Right. Arcus, activate.
Let's move.
I'm very scared of this guy, so we're just gonna do this. Oh, we get to see Eustace's one as well. We haven't seen this yet.
Treasure these final moments. What a waste of our time. Let's go.
True. Oh, Elisa just hit level 5 Pandora. Okay, we've got a mega thing. Okay, damage increased by 100%. Delicious. 30% chance. Oh my god.
I'm awesome.
Master Patrick.
We did it.
Of course we did it.
We did it.
Yeah, of course we did. It's Patrick.
We sure did. Looks
Kill
like
him.
we're the victors this time.
Kill him.
Why? I fought with all I had. Why was I not victorious?
I fought with all the heart and soul of an equestrian, but it wasn't enough.
This can't be happening. First I lost during that practical exam. And now I've lost again?
Master Patrick, please raise your head. You may have been bested, but you've no reason at all to feel ashamed. Defeat shouldn't always be equated with embarrassment. You gave this fight your all, and for that, you should be proud.
Damn it!
You've got nothing to feel ashamed of either, Ferris. I can't even picture how hard you must have worked to come this far while I was away. I'm so impressed. I couldn't be more proud to call you my friend.
Do you mean that, Elisa? How does one even respond to such a thing?
I'm astounded by your overpowering strength and will, Eustace. I always knew you had a bright future ahead of you as a rider, but you have just as bright a...
Thank you.
Nope.
Fought well yourself, Lambert.
Haha! What a splendid sight to behold. Principal Van Dyke? Instructor Makarov? I thought you were all locked up. Hey, good to see you kids again. We did, as we were asked, and witnessed the battle from inside. And what a fine battle it was. Both sides fought with all their might. Each and every one of you deserves to hold your head up high. Take it from me, Patrick. You showed all the spirit of a true noble.
Wait, Patrick, did you?
Correct. As soon as the Alliance withdrew, Master Patrick and the other upper class students released the instructors at once. They were merely asked to remain inside until this battle met its end.
Wow.
We played our part by watching the other battle taking place too.
Angie! Oh, Beatrix!
And Vice Principal Heinrich, too.
No broken bones, I hope.
We just wrapped things up on our end not too long ago. Only to find out that these two had been keeping an eye on us this whole time.
My blade was utterly useless against her overwhelming splendor. What a tragedy.
Master Vincent, I'm afraid that comes to the surprise of no one here. One would be a fool to say otherwise after comparing your abilities.
Damn!
Woe is me!
There's no need to be so blunt, Sariffa.
Why in Adios' name do I have to watch this tomfoolery?
Good on you for agreeing to, though. Oh, you're all here. You all came for a look? Nice work, guys. It seemed like you were done over here, so we came to take a peek. By the way, we don't have any voices. Our champions have been decided. What a wholly inspiring display of youthful vim and vigor. Indeed. Patrick Harms, as well as those who fought valiantly by his side. The Battle of Wills has been fought, and the victory is clear. What will you do?
Master Patrick.
What is the meaning of this, Schwarzer? Did you not learn your lesson from the last time you tried to hold your hand out to me after battle?
I don't think you can compare this to the battle back then. Sure, we fought before, but this is the first time we did so without holding ourselves back. And it's the first time we did so while regarding one another as true equals. Maybe you couldn't take my hand after that fight. I think you can now.
You will never cease to be an irritant, I'll have you know.
Now kill him. Oh.
I hereby proclaim the Order of the Lion disbanded. All upper-class students will assemble under the leadership of Student Council President Herschel.
What?
Now, all students, regardless of class, shall righteously fight under one banner as bearers of the horned lion crest.
Yes!
Thank you, Patrick.
Is that Toa's last name? I must have forgotten.
Please. I'll have none of that from you.
We finally made it. Feels damn good to actually succeed in what we set out to do.
We really have. We're here. All of us. It feels so good to know that Thors can finally be together as one again.
That's right. But this isn't over yet. Our lives in Trista were simple, but full of happiness. We've taken back our home, and now it's time we take back our happiness.
Right!
was a long and difficult journey, but we were finally able to take back the academy we had longed to return to. The cheers and tears of joy continued well into the night, with every single one of us, commoner and noble, feeling an overwhelming sense of pride to be a student of Thor's military academy. What's more, our victory renewed our hope for the future. So long as we were united, we had the will to work towards putting things right at last.
Damn.
Upper rank you go. Here's a bonus from the academy.
Rebellion.
Well done.
Thank you. Just gonna scroll down a minute.
I'm so proud of you, Reen.
Of course you are. Okay. I'm still gonna keep that save. I'm worried. Sorry, I need to scroll down again. Sorry. This is too good to be true. Where's the the napalm bomb or like the mass killing?
I'm so happy to finally be back. And looking around, I'm not alone in that sentiment either. Maybe it won't last, but everyone's determined to enjoy it to the fullest while they can. After all, who knows what tomorrow will bring?
Foreshadowing.
I knew things wouldn't instantly go back to normal, but I didn't expect all that to be thrown on us.
All of what? Oh, fine. Okay.
You want us to help liberate the capital?
With Ruhr and Berea hard silent, we have a firm foothold to take back Heimdall. If we don't seize the moment before the year is up, there's every chance the war will drag on even longer as a result.
Fighting is still brutal as ever in western Erebonia. But if the Nortia and Kreutzen provincial armies keep their word not to interfere, they may be able to turn the war around.
That does sound like the best chance we'll ever get, but I still have doubts.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We have no intention of taking an active role in the war.
We simply wish to fulfill our duties as Military Academy students.
That sounds perfectly fine to me.
We aren't asking you to fight on the front lines to retake the city. Rather, we would like you, the students of Thor's Military Academy, to liberate one very specific location.
Yeah?
And where might that be?
I'll be the one explaining that.
You're here too?
You're from the Intelligence Division.
Lecter.
Huh. Hi, Elector. Long time no see. You back from Crossbell?
Yep, the most pressing problem over there is all taken care of now. So I was finally able to access the Intelligence Division's network again.
Wait a second. Most pressing problem? What happened over there?
Confidential.
Oh, you know, that Azure Tree is gone. There was a ton of confusion after its disappearance, but President Kreuss has been arrested, and things are beginning to calm down.
We had no idea.
I remember feeling an incredible amount of mana from that tree.
Whatever happened there, it's obvious Ouroboros was involved.
Regardless of how it came to happen, the fact remains. Crossbell is of no danger to us now. Yet with that comes new dangers on the horizon.
What do you mean, Dad?
Now that Crossbell is no longer a threat, there's every chance the Calvert Republic might make a move, is that correct?
The Republic still has its own share of chaos as a result of their economic crisis and terrorism. But now that there's an opening to take Crossbell, we've no doubt they will recover sooner rather than later.
And without Gorelia Fortress to serve as an effective deterrent, there's always the possibility they could use Crossbell as a staging area to launch a military incursion into Erebonia. As a result, our primary concern is ending this war as soon as possible. And we could use your assistance in bringing it to an ever swifter conclusion.
I understand the situation.
In that case, where is this specific location that you'd like us to liberate?
That would be the Corel Imperial Villa.
Hey, isn't that...
That's the Imperial family's villa on the outskirts of the city, right?
Are you suggesting that my family is at the villa?
We believe your assumption to be correct, Your Highness. The Intelligence Division has established that His Imperial Majesty and the rest of your family have been imprisoned there. Lady Elise Schwarzer and Imperial Governor Regnitz are also with them.
Dad's there too?
They've been there this whole time?
It's close to the capital, but it's surrounded on all sides by cliffs and the like. That makes it the perfect place to keep VIPs hidden away.
Exactly. The only way to access it via land is a special train that runs from Heimdall Station, and that is currently heavily secured by the Imperial Guard. However, were your party to use the Courageous to fly there, you should be able to get inside.
I think you already know our answer.
Yeah, I'm in.
If you say they're there, Lecter, then they're there. It's not much different from liberating Ruhr or the Twin Dragons Bridge, if we think of it like rescuing someone related to us.
Indeed. While the Imperial family is naturally of great importance, rescuing a member of the Board of Directors fits our motives to a T.
I feel like we're just being manipulated here.
And we've always seen it as our duty to help those related to the Academy.
Guess that settles that.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
Well, aren't we being humble?
This is what friends do.
Who knows?
To think these kids
Uh-oh.
would turn out to be so dependable.
You're telling me. They're almost dazzling.
Your Highness, may we have your permission to move forward? Yes, by all means.
True.
I, Alphen Rice Arner, humbly request that you carry out this mission very well, Your Highness. Students of Thor's Military Academy, I hereby hereby declare that we shall dedicate our all to the liberation of the Corel Imperial Villa.
Elise is back in the picture.
Really is strange. For all I know, tomorrow could determine the outcome of this war. And yet I feel completely at peace. Just being back here, seeing the sky, and being surrounded by this cool air makes me feel so happy. Why?
You're not planning on standing here alone the whole night, are you?
Oh, hey Celine, where's Emma?
Who knows? I'm guessing she's over in the Literature Club's room. One of the second years dragged her off. Something about checking if any of her precious book collection had vanished.
That would be Dorothy. I don't know. I could wander around, but my head's kind of full at the moment. It's like it's suddenly registering just how much this academy means to me. I knew I liked it, but I never realized how much.
Oh? Well, whatever you end up doing tonight, make it count. With both Vita and Ouroboros involved, you haven't seen the worst this war has to offer. The hardest part's yet to come. And you don't want to face your friend in the goofy bandana weighed down by regrets, do you?
True enough. Oh, hey, are you here because you were worried about me? You've always been so considerate of us, even if you do try to hide it by acting grumpy half the time.
Stop that! You can't go around being nice to every girl you run into.
Oh!
Try treating someone special for once.
Oh!
Surely there's someone who fits that description better than me.
Someone special, huh?
This could be the last night you have to enjoy before everything goes to hell. Go and walk around a bit already. Oh, and go pay Valimar a visit too. Honestly, anyone with half a brain could have figured that out. Why do I have to be the one to tell you?
I suppose she's right. It seems a shame to waste a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity standing around here alone.
Oh yeah, that's true. That counts as a head
It's
pat.
been a long time since I was last here at the academy. I should walk around and see everyone. I've got a lot of catching up to do with the people in Trista. And after Valimar offered to stand guard near the west exit, it wouldn't feel right to leave him by himself the whole night.
Now use quick travel. Yay! Okay. Fuck. I'm following what the guide is saying. Thank you so much for liberating Trista from the Alliance control. It was awful. I wish I could do more to thank you, but all I have to offer is this new recipe. I just put the finishing touches on. It would make you happy if you shared this with your fellow classmates, though. Hey, have you heard of a book series called Gambler Jack 2? Its final chapter came out long ago, reminding me of how nice it feels to see a story you follow come to an end. Still got it here, so how about you give it a read? I think it's a pretty fun way to, while it's pretty fun, it's a pretty fun way to, what? I think it's a pretty fun way to while away the time. That can't be right. That must be a translation error. I think we have everything. Where is it this guy? No, that's fucking a boot. Where is this guy? Am I blind? While swimming away to spend time in a relaxed way. Oh shit, it's real? Man, I feel like an idiot. Okay, hang on. If you have collected all chapters of Gambler Jack 2, head to Kirsch's Cafe and Inn and speak to... Oh, the vice principal I'm done. Wait, could those books be? By any chance that the complete Gambler Jack 2 collection? Yeah, but I knew it. So, have you read it already? What did you think of it? Interesting? I guess. I wasn't really in the mood for a story set in Calvard, but other than that, it was fun. Why do you ask? Are you a fan? How dare you imply I'd have an interest in mass market rubbish like that? And set in any enemy country, no less. No, I mustn't be so quick to judge. Rick C. Mao gave the series a wholehearted recommendation in an interview, so there must be something over in those pages. Rick C. Mao, the crossbelted performer? Ah yes, I'd nearly forgotten about his celebrity crush. I'm glad to see you haven't forgotten her name. That's good, very good. The recommendation spurred within me an infinitesimal interest in those books, but finding them has posed quite a challenge. I finally managed to acquire copies of the original and read them cover to cover, but the sequel continues to escape my grasp. That's a shame. He's eyeing these books like a starving animal. Maybe I should just give them to him. Nah, bye. If you really want them, I'll be happy to give you my copies. Are you sure? Of course. I've already read them, and I'm not exactly chomping at the bit to read them again. Well, if you insist, I suppose it would be rude of me to refuse an offer from a student. Very well, I will take your extra literature off your hands. I think that's probably a heartfelt thank you in Heinrich speak. I should give you something in return, though, shouldn't I? Very well. Zemurian ore. I can't believe it. If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up with this? It's an antique that's been passed down in my family for generations. It's hardly valuable enough for me to call it an heirloom, and I've never thought of it as anything more than an old stone. From what I hear, however, in the right hands it could be used to customize weapons. It's not doing any good in my possession, obviously, but it might do well in yours. Well, if you're sure, thank you very much. I'll make sure to put it to proper use. Glad to hear it. As for those books, I suppose I'll read them after you succeed in your operation tomorrow. So make sure you come back safely, and not for my reading pleasure alone. We will. Okay. You and your classmates are truly irresponsible. Did you never at any point even think of what might have happened if you gotten hurt staging an operation like that? Well, yeah, but has he even had that much to drink? He's talking like he got started this morning. What's worse is that you're even corrupting the other classes. If Class 7 had never been cooked up, the upper class students of the Academy never would have debased themselves by attempting something so insane. Absolutely never. I know you can hear me, Instructor Valstein. All of this is your fault, if you know. Oh, come on. Can't blame me for every little thing that happens at the Academy, can you? I mean, all you had to say, Sarah, was, who asked? Everyone's favourite time. It's fishing time! Let's go!
It's perfect for fishing.
Actually, let me talk to this guy first. Oh shit.
This is a big one.
These fucking fish!
This is a big one. Whoa, this is a big one.
Why am I doing this to myself, man? Oh, this is getting really hard on my arm. And now using my other hand.
Whoa, this is a big one.
Oh. Okay, this one is much nicer. Maybe.
Whoa, this is a big one.
Nothing to say? No, it's fine. My feelings aren't hurt.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Shut up, Rean. We're not doing any more fishing. That hurts. My arm actually hurts now. Where am I? Copy of a magazine called Driving for Everyone here. Cool, a car magazine from Heimdall. Huh, it's a really nice paint job actually. Okay. I need to talk to a lot of people. Is it outside? Ah, yeah, I think so. Here he is. Hello there, Master Rean. Congratulations again on winning the battle earlier. Your victory was truly deserved. You didn't exactly make it easy. It was incredible to see how well you and Patrick fought together too. But I suppose that's not too surprising. Well, we have been together for a very long time now. But Master Patrick's grown quite a bit lately. Physically, of course, but also into his own as Erebonian nobility. I do believe we have his lordship of the Order of the Lion and his fight with you to thank for his wonderful transformation. He's lucky to have you looking after him. You flatter me. Regardless, do take the time to relax tonight, and don't be shy if you require anything from me. Teresia. Well, when I left the academy, I thought that all of this was over for good. How could I have imagined that one day the entire lacrosse club would be able to get back together again? Huh? What am I? Teresia. Hey, no crying in front of the first years. Come on, it's just to be setting a good example for him. I suppose you're right. Our work is anything but over. I need to stay strong to the very end. Oh, as long as she gets what she wants, Mint really doesn't care if people are busy or not. Sorry she dragged you into all this, though. It's probably the last thing you want to have to come back from Ruhr. Honestly, I think she's sweet. It's plain to see how much she cares about you. In fact, why don't we take advantage of our current situation and have some tea together? Well, sure. I mean, that's just going to throw more fuel on the fires of her weird ideas about us, right? Maybe. I'm starting to wonder if I really mind. I would be lying if I said that seeing you again after all this time does make me a little happy. Oh! Go on. You also shipped those two. Who wouldn't? What is this game, man? Right, Principal Van Dyke, main building, 2F. Principal room, center east. Okay. North, east. Or east is that way, but east. Right? Center east. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's look at the map. Ready? There's 3 rooms. I would say this room is the center room. Oh look. Principal Van Dyke is not here. Guide is wrong? Why, it must be. It says Vivi is main building 2 of South End, so she's here. Is the first floor? Wait. Why are you lying? You know what? In Sivo, greater than guide. Ah, Schwarzer, good to see you. Instructor Beatrix and I were just going over the day's events. That's right. The battle between yourselves and the upper class students made for some splendid viewing. I could see it becoming the sort of school legend that persists for decades to come. I don't know if I'd go that far, but thank you. Speaking of thank yous, I owe you and all the other instructors a big one for your help with the war so far. We didn't do a thing. I don't say that out of modesty either. All of my agency was robbed from me. I couldn't do anything for you, or for my dear friend Otto, whose death I just received word of. I'd almost forgotten that they were old friends. His death is a loss not just to us, but to this entire nation. War asks us to make sacrifices, but that doesn't make the loss of innocent life any easier to swallow. It's a pain that grew all too familiar during our days in the army, but it never got any less agonizing. Indeed, word has it that more innocents are being slaughtered in this nation's west too. There are times when I wonder whether my younger self could do anything to help them, but such thinking helps no one. Sir, if I may, please rest easy and let us take care of things from here. We may not be able to bring the war to an end on our own, but we believe that tomorrow's operation will bring us some way towards doing so. Now that all of us students have reunited again, I know we can make a change. That's certainly ambitious. Well, this war could be said to have a silver lining, is that it's given you a splendid opportunity to mature. Perhaps Otto's death was not in vain. In that case, I wish you all luck, as we all will. May Adios watch over you all. Give my regards to Fee and Milliam too. I will. We won't let you down. Walking around the school building like this makes it sink in that we're finally back, you know? Yeah, it's been a long journey here, but we're finally back where we belong. Thanks so much for staying safe, Evie. I'm really proud of coming this far, but more than anything, I'm proud of doing it with you. Ah, what brought that on? That's what I should be saying to you. You lying thief. There. Finally finished the piece I was working on back aboard the Courageous. Didn't take long once I got back into an environment I was comfortable in. Well, time for the next one. Aren't artists supposed to be emotional about this stuff? Well, I guess that's just Clara for you. What does she make? Hey, that looks like the what's it called? Cryptid. Oh well. It's so quiet here, it's hard to believe that there's a war raging on all around us. We've been through a lot on the way here, but I'm glad I could come back here with you again. I'm never going to let anyone threaten you again. No matter what happens, no matter who we're up against, I'll always protect you. That's a promise. I don't want to ever be separated from you like that ever again. Oh, Alan. Don't know why it took me so long to realise how I feel. Ooh woo. Still amazed that the members of the upper-class chess club actually went out of their way to protect our club room. I don't think I've ever been so moved. I'll never forget what they did for us, not as long as I live. I love this academy. I love its chess clubs. Alright, nerd. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry. Whitcomb, oh my beloved Whitcomb, how I've longed to see you again. Not a moment passed when I didn't think of you, not a night where you didn't visit me in my dreams. My unwavering belief in your safety was the only reason I was able to press on. No need for words, Whitcomb, I'm as happy as you are. Just kicks him in the head. Man, cannot believe how long it's been since we were last here. The night kind of reminds of the Academy Festival's after party too. Same here, especially because it smells like good business waiting to happen. Just think of all the commemorative sales we could hold up if we get this war wrapped up. My wallet's feeling thicker already. Nothing but profits in that head of yours, is there? Here it is, our old dorm. This is where I first started cooking for myself and where Klein used to give me advice until late into the night. Made a lot of memories here, to be honest. Seeing it again is kind of choking me up. So nice to hang out again. I haven't talked to him forever. We'll have to be sure to go shopping together as soon as this stupid war's over, okay? You got a promise. Okay, I promise. So glad to see that everyone here is doing alright. Been so worried about them. I'm so happy. Thank you, Radios. Who? Oh. You and Alan have really gotten stronger since I was away. Looks like the war provided you both with ample training opportunities. Pretty sure you could probably still wipe the floor with both of us at once though. And to be fair, Patrick's gotten a little tougher and a little less of an asshole too. Just a little. You know, Loggins, there's no harm in giving someone an honest compliment once in a while. I'm so glad to see that all of the students who stay at the academy are doing well. I'm still a little disappointed we couldn't invite Instructor Nightheart to this little gathering though. Yeah, he probably has his hands full preparing for tomorrow's battle to be sitting around here. Hope he's going to be alright. Or not. I'd honestly be more concerned for the safety of his enemies. I'm sure he'll be back here in no time, arguing with Instructor Sarah like a couple of lovers who can't admit their true feelings for one another. Thomas, you ass, I heard that. This year's been one thing after another. Still, I suppose I should be happy that all the students returned safely. Okay, right. Scrolling down. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Couldn't be any happier that the Lacrosse Club back together at last. It's a tough road, but staying on it was completely worth it. Granted, I did have everyone's help along the way. Makes me happy to see you so happy. This isn't the end just yet, though. Yeah, all comes down to tomorrow's operation. But that's no reason for us to worry. Sticking together's gotten us through some rough times. I know we could do it. You and me both. Reen, would you mind coming with me to our dorm a little later on? I want us to see it one more time before we head out tomorrow. Just the two of us. Lisa. Yes. Well, sure. I don't see why not. I'll head over there later. Thanks. I'll be over as soon as I'm done too. Okay then, I guess I'll head over once I take care of everything else I want to do today. Oh! Hang on a minute. Oh, I need to speak to Toe at the school rooftop.
Oh, you guys are all up here?
Hey, nice night, isn't it?
It's a little on the chilly side, but it still feels pretty nice since there's no breeze out.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Don't worry, we'll go get Valamar's permission in a minute.
We're finally back here.
Yeah, gotta admit, seeing it again's making me feel all emotional.
No doubt. Especially since, unlike the rest of us, you guys were last here during the festival.
You're probably feeling lonely with Crow missing. Toa, George, Angelica, I want to thank you.
Huh?
What for?
You guys have helped us out so much. There's no way we could have gone that far without you. If it were just us first years, I don't think things would have gone half as well. So, on behalf of everyone here, thank you for everything you've done.
We should be the ones thanking you.
Yeah. Think about all the work Class 7 put into this and try saying that again.
Exactly. You guys even helped me deal with my old man. Where would I be without you?
I guess. But for the record, we've needed you just as much as you say you need us, you know. You shouldered the most responsibility on the courageous, The ship that carried us and our dreams this far. And I'm gonna need you to keep watching our backs tomorrow. You think you can do that for us?
Like you even had to ask.
We'll be right there with you.
We would never abandon you after we've come this far together.
It's just a fight over who appreciates who more.
Thanks.
And it could never be more relatable.
I get this feeling like tomorrow's going to mark a turning point for us. Whether the Imperial Army's operation is a success or a failure, it feels like the time for me to fight Crow is almost here.
That's true.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he won't let a chance like this just waltz on by.
And this time, I'm not going to let him win. I'll beat him, drag him right back here, and force him to finally graduate with you.
You sure that's even possible, Rean?
That's not going to be...
I'm well aware that it won't be easy, but everyone, not just me, wants the four of you together again.
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Class 7 managed to reunite, right? Now it's your turn.
You're amazing, Rean. And if you say that's what you're gonna do, I've got no reason to doubt you. Good luck.
Tomorrow's operation is sounding crazier by the minute.
Seriously. I better hope I can finish polishing off that Tachi.
You better, George. If you know what's good for you. No, the conversation finally finished. Toa went back to the student council room to dutifully go over the plans for tomorrow once again. After saying their goodbyes, George and Angelica departed for the engineering building to get tools and equipment needed to manufacture Valamar's weapon. Okay. Where is Alfin? Where is Alfin? Oh, in the principal's office. Feels as though everyone aboard the Courageous is a lot more positive these days, don't you think? It's as if we've all reunited in our efforts and there's a sense of trust and warm regard around every corner. And I think I know who we have to thank for that too. You. Me? You're always looking out for us, Rean, learning more about us, listening to our worries, trying to help any way you can. Without you, I don't know if everyone would be as close as one another as they are right now. Happy that you feel that way, but I think you give me too much credit, Your Highness. If anything, it's everyone here who's always looking out for me. Whatever I've done, they've done just as much for me, if not more. Oh, I don't doubt they've done for you. Regardless, I still believe you deserve to have this. What's this? It's called the Medal of Love, and it's to be bestowed upon one who shows great compassion and consideration to others. I want to accept it as proof of the strong bonds you form with the others members of the Academy. Proof of our bonds, huh? I like the sound of that. I'd be more than honoured to accept it. Just wish we could form a deeper bond too. Oh! Did you say something? Oh no, not at all. Oh, thinking about it, I win you all 3 medals now, haven't I? Strength, charity, love. I'm amazed you were able to earn them all in such short time. My expectations were certainly high, but you've more than delivered. It's an honour to hear you say so. I couldn't be the only one you've made an impression on. Princess Alfin is 15. Not me, Rean. Okay? Your classmates and my brother surely think just as highly of you. I do hope you'll treasure those feelings as much as we come to treasure you. Thank you, Your Highness. I'd like you to know that I'll always keep the virtues these medals signify in mind, and I'll fight every day to return peace to Erebonia. Valamar, the Ashen Escape. I have a feeling you'll accomplish far more than those medals ever intended as a reward. And in addition to those, I'd also like to give you this. Ooh. Isn't this a Master Quartz? Indeed, a very powerful one called Vermilion, occasionally gifted to those deemed worthy by the Imperial family. My brother left it in my care some time ago, but I think it would be better used in your hands. Think of it as me fighting alongside you and trying to use it well, so that we could see Elise again if nothing else. Absolutely, Your Highness. Cool, okay, let's check this stuff out. Okay, not bad. Master Quartz, Vermilion. Huh? Okay, like, that's good, but also, CP. Do we have the thing in our book? Oh, I'm missing one. Interesting. Okay, take the west exit of Trista. Oh, Valimar, right.
Hey, Valimar.
Hello, Reed.
I came to see how you were holding up. Sure was a surprise when you offered, but thanks for volunteering to serve as a lookout.
Not a problem. Perhaps you and your friends have influenced me to some degree.
Fuck's sake! Valimar giving us the fucking haha. So now we've got haha, hee hee, and haha.
Each and every one of you have come a long way to take this place back. I simply wish for you to be able to dedicate this evening to celebrating that achievement.
Thanks. You know, looking back, I never figured the day would come when I'd be able to have a natural conversation with you like this. You've changed a lot in that regard. You've gone from sounding mechanical to dignified, I suppose.
I've been working to gradually recover my memories over time. And while still fragmented, I am now able to recollect specific memories from my past.
Really? Does that mean you remember some of what happened before you went to sleep in the old schoolhouse?
Correct. I went to sleep 250 years, 128 days ago.
During the War of the Lions?
And my previous awakener was a man known as Drykel's Rysay Arner.
Wow. So it really was Drykel's, huh? I had my suspicions when I saw that memory in the last shrine, but I didn't want to assume.
I believe you resonated with the memories that reside within the proving grounds. Drykel's visited the spirit shrines as you did. In each one, he obtained the same ore with which to forge his weapon, advanced upon the same capital, and it was there, with many allies at his side, that he laid the war to rest in one final confrontation.
It's kind of eerie how similar our paths are, but it makes me feel a little self-conscious too, in a way. I doubt we're doing all this half as well as he did. What kind of person was he, anyway?
He was an open-minded, composed, and driven man, full of bravery and daring, and in some ways, an enigma. Yet for those he met, he was ever kind and merciful. He had dignity in measure with his stature, and still at times, one could see in his eyes the glimmer of a child's.
He was really something, wasn't he? Hearing you talk about him, I don't know if I could be anything like he was. But maybe if I were, I'd be able to do more for everyone.
There is little need in striving to be something you are not.
Huh?
Since my awakening, I have watched over you. I have seen you grow as a person. Drykel's found success in playing to his strengths. You, though different, possess strengths no less great. Just as he attracted his own supporters, so too have you gained those who would choose to stand by your side and no other. Take pride in those who become your sword, for not even kings can buy the world to your word.
Thanks, Valimar. You're right. I should focus on improving myself as I am, rather than try to become someone I'm not. Seeing as how I'm fighting for my future and to bring home my friend, it wouldn't make sense to be anyone else, really.
Valimar, wingman, king of speeches. You know, what else? What else could you ask for, right?
Oh, yeah. It sounds like the Tachi will be done by morning. So if you're up for it, I think we should test it out tomorrow. I'll be counting on you, Valimar.
I shall do all within my power.
What a fucking hero. Okay. I think it's now time for the chosen path. Blah 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 blah. Go back to the dorm. Well, I promised I'd meet Elisa here. Should I head inside and wait already though? I think I'm here kind of early. Return to the dorm and taking cause the main story to advance. Enter the dorm. Bow. Wow, wow.
Sorry for the wait, Rean.
Oh, hey, Elisa. I only just got here, actually. All done catching up with the rest of the lacrosse club?
Yeah, it was great to be back with them, but I think we've done enough celebrating for the time being. Plus, Varys ended up giving me a few friendly words of advice, too.
Really?
It's kind of hard to say no to a girl who keeps insisting a lady ought to not keep a gentleman waiting, you know?
Oh!
Yeah, sounds like her, all right.
Anyway, never mind her. It really does feel strange to be back here in our old dormitory. In a good way, of course. As soon as I stepped through the doors, all the memories of the times we spent together here came flooding back.
Yeah, same here. It's been a long time coming, but we finally made it. Well, while we're here, do you want to walk around inside for a bit? Curious how things are upstairs, too.
Sure, why not?
Where the bedrooms are? Just saying. New S-craft removed virginity. Oh, what I mean.
It's funny how time works, isn't it? It's only been a couple months since we were last here, and yet I feel like it's been years.
I guess that just goes to show how much of a mark the time we spent here has left on us, though. Every room, every corridor has a memory attached to it. Just one look, and I suddenly remember it all like it was yesterday.
You know, I guess that's true. I just wish Crow were here with us to share this feeling. It doesn't feel quite right without him.
I wish you were here, too. He's as much a part of Class 7 as the rest of us. Give it time, though. Next thing you know, he'll be right here reminiscing with us.
You really never change, Rean. It was clear from the moment we met. You were someone who really cared for others. And you're as kind now as you were then. You were our leader, always tirelessly looking out for every member of the group and putting our needs before your own. We're so grateful for all you've done, and that goes double for me. Hey, Rean, do you still remember our first day at the academy?
Our first day? How can I possibly forget? First, we bumped into each other outside the station because I was so taken by the Lino flowers, and then that happened. I'd love to tell you I've done what you asked and forgotten, but that's just plain not possible. Sorry about that.
I should have known.
Lol.
Then again, who am I to talk? It's such an embarrassing memory, I doubt I'll ever be able to forget it. And the part outside the station was the most picture-perfect way to meet you, too. Then we both had to go and ruin it.
I really am sorry about what happened, though. Just so we're clear on that.
In a strange way, though, it kind of worked out for the best. Afterward, I just kept thinking about what happened over and over again. And before I knew it, I couldn't get you out of my head.
Love at first hits in the face.
We barely met, and you were willing to risk getting seriously injured just to protect me from harm. That left a real impression on me. I kept wondering,
Why? Why would you do that? What kind of person must you be? Next thing I knew, I found myself watching you from afar. I was so curious about every little thing you did.
Well, are you admitting that you stalked us? What is this?
And the more I learned about you, the more I wanted to know. I wanted to find out how you saw the world around you and how you were able to live so true to yourself.
You know, you were always on my mind too. You've always been hardworking, with all the pride of a noble and a strong competitive streak. But I think what stood out to me the most was how considerate you are of others, and how you always put them before yourself.
Stop copy and pasting a dialogue.
All the time you say you were thinking about me, I was probably thinking about you too. To be honest, you've been on my mind ever since our picture-perfect meeting, as you put it.
Really?
During the past few weeks and months, I've gotten to know more and more about what makes you the person you are. The two of us have had so many long talks about finding our own paths through life, or about deciding how we want to live. And somewhere along the line, I found myself hoping that between whatever you decided and whatever I decided, the paths we chose for ourselves would eventually meet and become one, so we could walk side by side.
Does that mean...
I love you, Elisa.
Holy shit.
No matter what happens, or what you decide to do with your life, even if our paths one day end up parting, and we have to go our separate ways, my feelings for you will never change.
Rean... If it weren't for you, I'm not sure I would have ever found the courage to find a path for myself at all. I was only able to because of how much your determination inspired me. How it made me want to struggle on, just like you do. And I love you too, Rean.
I'm so glad.
Go on. Didn't need to hear that.
I'm feeling kind of embarrassed now. I've got a lot of memories of this place already, but I think this one might leave the strongest impression of all.
So am I. I can't see my face, but I think it's safe to say it's redder than it was at the old schoolhouse. But I'll never forget this moment. No matter what happens, I won't forget. No matter what hardships I might end up facing, I'll just have to think of you, and I'll be strong enough to overcome them.
And the same goes for me, too. I've got no idea if I really deserve someone as good as you. There's still so much I don't know about myself. But I do know that I want you by my side, now and in the future. Whatever may happen, Elisa, I hope we'll be able to find a path we can share with one another.
I hope so too.
Now let's watch Twilight. And somebody just in the window with binoculars like, oh, what's going on here? It's just Elise, like, about to shoot Elisa. Yeah, Sharon's just on the ceiling in a web of steel cables. There it is. Oh, Overdrive 2. Holy shit. Overdrive! Link 8? Oh, a 7. No, I was gonna say 7 for class. Ah! Okay. I need you to be honest with me. How long of the game is left? Would you say like an hour? Why are you laughing? I'll take that as a no then. This is amazing. You really were able to forge Valamar and Utachi from Zemurian ore. Of course I was. It's a massive weapon totaling over 7 arc in length. Its uncommon shape made refining and processing the ore exceedingly difficult, to say the least, but it was done. 7 hours. Are you joking? I doubt I would have been able to do it if not for the help of that stubborn old student of mine over there. You're the least qualified person on this entire continent, called anyone else stubborn. Yeah, I'm with you, instructor. Between 10 and 20 hours left. Holy shit. But this is the final day, isn't it? Sure was a shock to learn that you were also a former student of the Professor's Instructor Makarov. I'd heard you were once a student of the Ruhr Institute of Technology, but I never connected the dots. And that's how I preferred it too. All that was a long, long time ago. I'll never be able to fathom why the two of you chose not to stay and study more under me. The offer still stands, however. I know talent when I see it. Oh, I couldn't possibly. I doubt I have half the time to keep up with you. Give it to him straight, George, or it won't get through that damn near impenetrable skull of his. Tell him you'd go insane if you had to spend years working with an arrogant, self-centered prick like him. Never heard of that. Still, what a beautiful blade it is. The radiance of it is simply dazzling. I was going to end the stream as soon as I got control anyway, so... Have a good night's sleep, man. Appreciate you being here. As always, ain't nothing out there like Sumerian ore. It's probably not as sharp as something a real swordsmith would make though. None of us are smith by profession. But Valimar should find it easier to use than any weapon he could have taken from a soldat, and that's what counts. Alright then, let's give it a try. Wow. They're resonating with one another? They sure are. How beautiful. Truly is astounding. You look so cool, Valimar. I'm not sure what's happening, but it's amazing, alright. I think we finally have a chance. Feedback process with the new armament complete. I do indeed feel this is easier to wield than previous armaments. Good, I'm glad to hear it. You think this will do the trick? Yep, I had high expectations, but this shattered them. I think I finally stand a chance against him now. Professor Schmidt, Instructor Makarov, George, thank you all so much for what you've done. Save your thanks. I only did what I did to satisfy my curiosity. Whatever you do now that I'm done is of no concern to me. He's not being modest either, Reen. He totally means that. This is just how he is. Same deal with the railway guns, the soldats, and the orbital jamming device. As soon as his work is done, he loses interest completely and is off to find something else to do. Something wrong with that? All that said, I think the preparations are now finally complete. Yes, sir. I think it's about time we get everyone. The fated moment has finally arrived. Current time is 0630 hours. Everyone should gather here again at 0730 hours. Make sure you're all wearing what I gave you earlier too. Right. Oh, is it the Thor's uniforms? It isn't, so I'm not sure what it is we're supposed to be wearing.
All of the students have gathered.
Good. Instructor Sarah, Instructor Thomas, Instructor Makarov, you leave them in your capable hands.
Understood.
Don't you worry. We'll take good care of them.
Just leave them to us.
Students of Thor's Military Academy. I'm sure most of you remember what was imparted to you during your respective welcoming ceremonies. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. These are the words of Emperor Dracos, the man who entered the War of the Lions and founded this very academy. I ask you to consider what the world he refers to is, and what qualities one must possess to be its foundation. I imagine that you each had your own thoughts in response. However, I ask that you not make the mistake of assuming that foundation is synonymous with sacrifice. I believe that it is by walking side by side with others, opening a path and treading down it, that one does this. As such, I have one very simple message for every one of you to remember. Return alive, welcome spring's arrival with one another, and when the time comes, fly the nest with one another. And to that end, I wish you victory.
May Adios and Dracos the Lionheart be with you all. And please, come back here safe and unharmed. Our objective is to rescue His Majesty the Emperor, as well as those who were captured with him. Everyone, move out! Understood.
Oh shit, I assume this is for Valimar, not Reen. Surface air temperature is 5 degrees, humidity 13%. There's a north-northwesterly wind blowing at 11 APH. Incoming messages from both the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions. They're past the Schwarz draft barrier and Trista, moving into formation about 100 south from Heimdall. Main cannons and secondary armaments are good to go. We're ready for battle at any time. All orbit engines are operating normally. All crew members present and accounted for are ready to begin the operation on your command. Understood? Sounds like we're all ready to go. Still, it does look like we're going to be hearing anything from Prince Oliver. Indeed, there's been no word from Father either. They probably got their hands full in the west. It's starting to get really hectic from what I've heard. I've asked Mick to try and get in contact with Tobal. I'm not banking on them succeeding. That's too bad. Would have been great to have them here too. No point in lamenting on what we don't have. Right, all we can do is make the best of our current situation. Yep, I'm with them. Still, the battle doesn't begin until midday. We've still got time. If there's anything you want to take care of, now's your chance. Anything sprint to mind? Now that you mention it. Toa, are there any new requests for us to take care of? There are, in fact. Hold on a minute while I get them up. Oh, Jesus, okay. Maybe Insiva was right then. Ymir, far wherever you are. Okay, so this is just kill a bunch of monsters. Huh, I think we can handle these. Right, none of them seem like they would take too long. Whether you do them or not is totally up to you, but getting ready for a battle should be top priority. I know you got in the hang of reporting to Prince Oliver, but seeing as we can't contact him, you can just report to me. This might well be the last chance you have to get maintenance done on your ordnance too. So if you need anything, let me know. We will, thank you. There's no such thing as being too prepared for this. Forward relentlessly. To advance new story, speak to Toa, commence operation. This is the last time during the story that you'll be on board the Courageous. After beginning the operation, it will be no longer possible to take advantage of its facilities or visit other towns. All quests and sub-events will also disappear, and trial chests will become permanently unavailable. While you will have another chance to buy items, quartz, and the like, this will not be for some time. Okay, one thing I am going to do, first and foremost, make a Sumerian weapon for Reen. Hey there, busy getting ready? There's not much time left until the operation begins, so if there's anything you need to do, do it now. But one thing I need is to make sure my equipment and arc is in top condition. There's not a doubt in my mind that Crow and the Azure Knight will be there. So I can't go in unprepared. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Alright, sounds like a plan, Irene. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you with that. It's a shame there isn't any more Zemurian ore left. Could have made good use of it. How so? Well, remember how I was using it to customize your weapons earlier this year? That was the most I could do at the time. But making Valamar's new Tachi gave me tons of practice on handling Zemurian ore. So at this point, I'm confident I could do more than customize the existing weapon. I could make a new one from scratch. Really? That sounds amazing. The more powerful weapons we have, the better. Unfortunately though, we have used all the ore you brought back, and I do mean all of it. I don't even have the tiniest fraction left to play with anymore. If you had any, even a few small fragments that I could put together, I'd be able to do it, but as things stand... Actually, I do have some on me. You do? Awesome. Well, as soon as you decide what you want to do with it, let me know, and I'll be here waiting. It's valuable stuff though, so make sure to think long and hard about what you want to use it on. Man, that Zemurian ore Tachi of yours was one hell of a project. Still, I promised Crow I'd make it back at Orc's Fort, and I wasn't about to let him down. But that's where my part in all this ends, so up to you now. You've done more than enough already. Thank you, George. I'll be sure to smack Crow City with it and drag him back here. I got no doubt you will after all you've been through. Oh, I got some final engine checks to do before the operation begins. We need a bit of an Arcus checkup. I can play doctor. Okay. Do we have any new... Doesn't look like we do. Seems like we've had the most things for a while now. Okay, so right, I'm going to save here. And then delete that save file. So I'm going to have to call it there for today, because I'm going to sleep in about an hour's time. But here's what we plan to do. Assuming the guys are available, Tuesday and Wednesday we're going to play Path of Exile. Thursday I'm going to try and finish Cold Steel 2, because on Friday the Diablo 3 new season starts, and it's the last season before Diablo 4 comes out. So, and if you don't know, I play a fuck ton of Diablo 3 when a new season comes out. I'm talking 16-hour long streams, and it takes over the entire schedule, by the way. We play nothing but Diablo 3 until I'm bored of it. So yeah, that's the plan. So my plan is Tuesday, Wednesday, Path of Exile with the guys, see what they're up to. Thursday, finish this. That being said, if the guys can't do Tuesday, Wednesday, then we just finish the game earlier. And then on Friday we start Diablo 3. And it'll be an earlier stream too, around about 4, half 4, because I think that's when the season starts. So either way, I'm excited. Nearly gonna finish this game, Diablo 3 season. Anyway, I love you all. Look after yourself, stay hydrated, enjoy the rest of the day, so this evening, and I will see you tomorrow for some Path of Exile with the guys, hopefully. Take it easy.